this microphone. This will have to be this headset. Silence. What's up, boys? What's up, boys? We'll be starting here in just a couple of minutes. Just getting something set up here real fast. This is going to be a pretty quick rundown today. Yeah, we got all three of us here today, so this is going to be pretty quick. Let me just grab this code here real fast. Da 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 da. Get this set up here real quick. Just getting the bot set up here real quick, fellas, so just bear with me for a moment. So, Revo's being a bitch today. I'd like everybody to understand this, that Revo is being a complete and total cock. So, yeah, we may have to... Okay, I got one more code to get here, fellas. One more code to get here. Refresh. Toot toot. I wasn't thinking when I set all this shit up here a while ago that I needed to go and do this for all of my bot. Connect there. That. Let me add up one more command here real fast. Actually, no, we're good enough for commands right there. Okay. Okay. So I guess I'll let you hear all the rest of these scrubs here now. Let me, y'all boys say something. Okay, I gotta make sure this is not fucking working for me right now. Hold on one second. That's why. Okay, now you bitches can be heard. All right. You might want to look at the website at the deal here too, real quick. so that everybody can see their own names here. Oh. This is going to be a pretty quick one here today, fellows. Pretty freaking quick. Keep in mind.
What is going on?
Yo.
This is number 3, right?
Technically, yeah, it'd be number 3. Yeah. Number 3 for the information session. So, okay, let me explain here first, real quick, Wash. Thank you for the follow there, Kier, Hex. Now, here's what we do right here. This is not really a podcast, so to say. This is going to be an information session. We're going to do it quick today because it's like 30 minutes before West starts up again for FNCS. Thank you for the follow there, Roy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just give a little bit of information about stuff that's upcoming with 5G. And that way everybody's kind of on tune for the future that we have planned here so far. I mean, we've got some things in the works, some big things coming up. And with that, we'll go ahead and start with Revo. She's right over here.
What's up, guys? You know me, Revo. So basically what I'm going to talk about is go over basically the Fortnite, because that's kind of my era. It's Fortnite area. But right now, obviously, you guys know most of you know us as a Fortnite team per se. That's most of our following right now. But you've seen our kids placing. We post it. Number 1 on West. You know what it is. We also, for our Fortnite team, we have these jerseys already made. This is an example of one that you will see our LAN players in here pretty shortly. This is actually Haxer's jersey. But yes, my audio is low.
Okay, I'm getting that fixed here real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to do this right here. I know what's wrong with it. I got to. 1 second here, ladies and gentlemen.
Just 1 sec.
Actually, now it's the wrong page. I gotta open this right here instead. Talk now, Revo.
We good?
That's better, isn't it, fellas?
All right, cool. So yeah, basically what I was saying, we are number 1 in West. As far as this season goes, we have the best PR. We're not number 1 in West overall, but this season so far we are number 1 in West, and I do believe we have I think 3 that got past 3 trios, 3 5G trios that made it past to finals today. Not sure, just ended right now. And what to expect in the future, we are getting a couple more West pickups as far as Fortnite, and we are looking to recruit East. So basically what I wanted to go over for Fortnite is that obviously we are getting a lot of people DMing us how to join, what they need to do to join, the requirements and stuff like that. So I'm gonna break it down for you guys. We are gonna be coming out with an RC here pretty soon. So that is gonna be your best way to get in, is the RCs. But obviously we are looking for the top tier pros still and always will be. But if you're looking to get signed, I'm gonna be dead honest with you guys. If you don't have 5K plus PR and some earnings this season, we're not gonna pick you up realistically from our standpoint. Just putting that out there. You know what I'm saying?
From everything from this season.
This season.
And with that being said, don't stop the grind.
Yeah, don't stop the grind. But if you're coming with me with 1K earning from Winter Royale, I'm not gonna pick you up, dude. Like, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Like, I don't want to sugarcoat it. Winter Royale was cool. You made your money, cool. But we're looking for people placing now, not.
It's a new season, new meta.
Winter Royale, bro. But for our East, we are looking. For East, we are looking for competitive players right now. That is our main goal right now, is looking for East players. So if you are East, meet the requirements, and you're well worth the contract, hit us up on Twitter, and we will get back to you. We can't get back to everyone right away. We have a lot of people coming to us right now. But yeah, for Fortnite, there's RC coming out pretty soon, and we'll announce everything for that. and the montages will still be going out twice a month. So expect those. And as far as Fortnite, that's it. So I think we're gonna move in
Well, real
to
quick with
more.
that too,
Okay.
keep in mind too, for those that may not meet those requirements for a contracted position, when it comes to East, we still are looking for free agent players out there. Keep that grind up. We have discussed the possibility of putting in a grinder rank so that everybody knows who is out there trying to grind. So if that's something that y'all would like to see also, hit us up in Discord because we're going to start building
Yeah.
everywhere. And yeah, Aqua, we're also looking at expanding to OCE as well as some other regions as well because
We
that's where it's
want.
going to be.
We're looking at all regions, but we're saying East because that's one of the biggest regions we want to concentrate on. But we're not just West and East. We want to go to EU, all the regions. You know, for
Right
Fortnite.
now, Aqua, all we have a couple of East players, and our majority are all West. However, people from
So
any region that may meet the requirements or may have something they think they can offer, come to us. I mean,
yeah. So for the free agent role, your best chance to get in, your best chance is to do the RC when we announce it. That is your best chance to get in. That is what we're going to be looking at. And in your RCs, obviously send them to us. You know, hashtag whatever, blah blah blah. But we are going to ask for resumes as well. You know, because you could be the best creative warrior and then have nothing to back it up. You know what I'm saying? So that is your best chance as the RC to get noticed. But yeah, again, I think for Fortnite, that's all we wanted to cover. Again, this is gonna be a very fast-paced stream, and we're just trying to get through it right before West starts again.
all
So I
right.
think we're gonna move on to merch.
Yep. So merch wise, we will be having new merch come out. Our plan is to have the new store online starting next week. Oh, one second.
Hey, everyone, we got kids, man. Kids, bro. Go ahead, Max. Start. So we are going into.
Yeah, go ahead, Mac.
All right. So the other thing we got coming up, November 7th, Extra Life. We are going to be raising money for the Children's Miracle Network. All proceeds go directly to the Children's Hospital. They stay local. They go to buy everything from an isolate to something as small as like a video game console, something like that for these kids to have something to do while they're in the hospital. Because this could be their last visit. And we want to do everything that we can do to make it where they're happy and have something to enjoy while they're there. Because, I mean, I don't know if any of y'all have ever stayed in the hospital for an extended period of time. It's not fun. And some of these kids are there from 6 months to a year straight, battling everything from just broken arms all the way up to cancer. And when it comes to Children's Hospital, they're 100% nonprofit. So every single thing they do is from donations on there. Now, a couple of things we're going to be doing, we're going to be announcing very soon with it. We are working with some very exciting things that's going to be announced on this. But one of the things at $10,000 raised, not only is my hair gone, but Gator's hair is going to be gone too.
The
We will
luscious
be
locks.
shaving our head bald live on the Extra Life stream if we hit the 10K. It will be November 7th, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time through November 8th, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We will be going 24 hours. Gator will actually be here with me during the stream. We'll be live co-streaming this whole entire thing. But follow our Twitter. Pay attention to the announcements that we're going to be posting on there. And there will be some pretty cool things that could be available to those that donate. So just keep in mind, All right. Gator?
Also, for any players that would like to get in to play some during this time, because we're going to be doing at least one 24-hour stream as well, get with us and let us know so we can start scheduling that now so we have everybody down who wants to play for certain things. Back to the merch. Like I say, we will be having that merch up. I'm hoping next week. That's the plan. We're going to have it up by next week. It's going to be pretty basic to start with. We're not going to go over the top. We've shown a couple of players here one design that we're actually doing. So that's a possibility. We're hoping to have that design up. If you've ordered something from our previous store, your order will still be fulfilled, but we are going to branch out and open something else more for ourselves because we're trying to be all inclusive. So yeah.
One thing I did want to cover that some people don't really understand the concept of is that 5G Gaming is an LLC company, meaning that under the 5G umbrella, we can branch out to different various businesses, and that's what our plan is for the future. So the merch side of things is going to be the beginning of that. That's going to be an all-inclusive store to our website. It's all going to be, everything is 5G. That's going to be our company. We are branching out in the future to some other companies and businesses that we are going to create, but that'll be, announced later down the road when everything is fully, in the process and launched. So just look forward to that. We are an LLC company, meaning we can do this type of stuff. That's basically, some of you don't really understand what an LLC is. You think it's just, you get LLC to your esports team. That's not only what it is. We are a business, a limited liability company. You know what I mean? It's kind of what it stands for. So that is what we are branching out to other things. So just stay in the loop with that.
Just let y'all know, adults, we do talk with our hands. Thank you for the follow there, Epic Stormy. Because that gets the point across, and because that's how we keep from strangling kids that don't listen. So remember this.
Some people don't understand what a circle is, so I have to I'm lagging.
Now, the other thing too.
Thank you for the follow, Trussie.
Do you want to talk a little bit about Paladins and looking at some stuff like
Okay,
that?
so here's what we're talking about here as far as like other teams. We've been getting a lot of questions about other teams that we're interested in. Okay, so other games are not really like Fortnite. With that being said, what I mean there is like Fortnite in itself, you can go out and you can find the best players. They don't have to necessarily be the best players together. When you're looking at games like Valorant, Paladins, Smite, Call of Duty, any other shooter in the world, Halo, then you're looking to build a team that's going to play together. With that being said, if there's anybody out there that has interest in other games, for example, we've been getting a lot of interest in Valorant, and we're looking at building a Paladins team as well. But if you have that interest, then I would suggest getting together and start working together to learn how each other plays. And when you start getting that cohesive bond, then come talk to us so we can look at you as a whole, as a team together.
Because we're more along the lines when it comes to other games and titles to signing a team as a whole instead of individuals, especially in shooter games like Halo, Call of Duty, Valorant, and Paladins. We would be more looking to acquire a full team.
Now, with that being said, if you are a top-notch player at said game, never hesitate coming to us because we've had a few do that, and like we've told them, look for some of the other people in the Discord. We pointed them kind of in the direction of other players that play these games and try to work and try to build a team together because that's what it really boils down to. Anything else, fellas?
No, I'm pretty much covered on the Fortnite side. We will have more podcasts in the future. We just wanted this one to be a real quick one, to go over basics. Just get some information out there, and we wanted to promote this extra. We will be promoting this whole next week and until ExtraLife actually goes through, because ExtraLife is very important to all of us, especially to Mac. He's been doing it for quite a while now.
Long time.
So we are
Since inception.
Yeah, so we are taking ExtraLife very seriously. I know a lot of you don't understand what it is, but that's what the information. We just want to get the information out there, and try to get as much donations and stuff like that in for that, because it is going to a good cause. Did we talk about it being hosted at the Buffalo Wild Wings?
Not yet.
Oh.
We got some stuff.
So
I get to your question here in a minute, Blizzard, and I give y'all a little backstory about why Extra Life is so important. My uncle passed away. He had two daughters, both of which had leukemia. both of which were going through Children's Medical Network because they had to go through the Children's Hospital to be taken care of. That was the first time I ever heard anything about that because that was about the time they were starting off down south. So I mean, it's something that helps people all over, and you never know. Some of you may have actually had contact with people who have been through, have been helped by them as well. As far as your question there, Blizzard, what games are we looking to build for teams? We're going to build a Paladins team. That's period. 100%. We will have a Call of Duty, at least a semi-pro team. Period. I would love to build a Valorant team, but we have to have the player base to be able to find the players for it. Because again, when you're looking at those style of games, it's not just we need the best player who plays here. No, because a lot of times the best players not mesh well together. We need players that mesh well together, communicate good, and can actually play the game to do what. That being said, since this has been really, really super quick, we're going to go ahead and ask if y'all have any questions for about 5 or 10 minutes here. November 7th, Blizzard, is when the charity stream will be. So y'all go ahead and start asking y'all's questions, and we'll get to them. Go ahead, Mac.
So I will say this, and I've said this 1,000 times before. You can take 4 of the best players in the world, and you can take 4 players that are well above average. 9 times out of 10, as long as those 4 players that are well above average have good, concisive teamwork compared to the other players, they'll win. Teamwork literally makes the dream work. It is one of those things. If you don't work as a team, you're never going to go anywhere. That's why every single week, we spend hours and hours and hours and hours in calls discussing everything for 5G. It's because we understand that. We understand communication, and we understand that that's what you need to be able to be successful.
I have one quick question here. This will be for you, Revo. Jaden asks, when will jerseys be distributed?
Sorry, I was like.
Jaden says, when will jerseys be distributed?
Oh, they will be this week. This week.
This week, Jaden.
Be sent out.
They're going to be sent out, so
Are you looking for only pro players, or are you also looking for streamers and content creators? We are looking for content creators.
We are
always looking for content creators. We actually are in the process of signing a content creator right now. But we are always looking for content creators. That is also one of our number one goals, is to have a good content creation team. So just send us your resume for that.
We can get with you for that, Jaden, off stream in Discord to see if Revo is going to bring it out to you or if he wants your address to ship it. Also, on the content creator and streamer, we're always looking for streamers as well. And keep in mind that, with that being said, there's a certain level of, I need to say, showmanship and maturity that'll be in there. I mean, we had discussed already about having an 18-year-old limit primarily for that, but age is not going to be a deciding factor when it comes to a streamer or a content creator. We're looking for those that are able to create the content that is interesting. And I mean, really, it's hard to really say what we're looking for in a content creator other than be able to sell yourself. You know what I mean? Bruno, you get to be able to know what you're looking for, where you're going, and what you want to. That being said, you also got to know about where you want to be at within the org.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there has been drama in the past with ex content creators due to their they didn't take it seriously. They kind of just, oh, you guys are too small for me, blah blah blah. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for people that are committed and want to grow with us. Content creation is no joke. It's one of the most successful ways to go about gaming. So we don't take it as a joke. We don't take anything lightly that you say on stream, on your YouTube. So if you have stuff in the past that, can come back to bite you, it is kind of, iffy for us, but we're willing to work with anybody. And we're always open for for you to apply and stuff like that. So
Yeah, with that, like I said, know your value. 100%. If you come to us and you say, I'm worth this right here, then I'm going to tell you right now, you better damn well back it up. Because I'm not going to sugarcoat it for what value that you bring that we can give to each other. Because that's what it is. It's a you scratch our back, we scratch yours kind of deal. Content creators right now.
and we just say that because we've had bad experiences in the past, and we don't want to have that experience again.
Well, activity there, Blizzard. I mean, to be a content creator, you have to have a set schedule to put your content out. I don't care if you're streaming 7 days a week, 8 hours a day, or if you stream 2 days a week, 3 hours a day. Having that set schedule. When are you going to be there? When can your viewers know that you're going to be there with your ass in the seat so they can put their ass in the seat and watch you? That's what content creation is about. Being there to put on a show. Because that's what you're doing. You're putting on a show for other people.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things too is just watch what you say when you're streaming. Like Rebo was saying earlier, things can come back and bite you. You know, don't just because you think something's funny to say doesn't mean you should say it at all. Just
And with that,
don't.
we're not talking about maintaining a PG-13 with like the way Ninja come out with Fortnite. I mean, if that's what you're shooting for, then albeit go for it. I'm not PG-13. My stream is not PG-13. But there are certain words that you have to watch out for because of the climate in which we're in today.
Yeah. No sexism, no hate speech, no racism. End of story.
Period.
Will not be tolerated.
And with that being said, I mean, we have we have an East Discord that we do a little work with that we had a player the other week, I haven't even told Revenant here yet, that decided he wanted to start dropping racist terms to other players in that Discord. He was swiftly and concisely banned permanently. Period.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that basically wraps up what we wanted to talk about today. We do know you guys are planning on watching most of FNCS, so we will end the podcast here very shortly. And yeah, just look out for the Extra Life on our socials. Please help us support in that. And yeah, anything else, guys?
We appreciate everybody that stopped by. Thank you for sticking around. As always, we'll be in Discord if you need anything. Real quick, let's throw up
And again,
YouTube. Don't forget, if you're not following our Twitter or sub to our YouTube, if you'll go do that, it'd be fantastic. And then we have our Insta that we're trying to get going as well. Not a lot of content there, but if you'll go ahead and give us a follow on there, it'd be greatly appreciated. More to come. We'll talk to you fellas later. Ladies and gentlemen, you all have fun.
later.